Culver.
Thank you very much, Director Richardson, Mayor County, Ted Allmark, all of the partners here that have made this ride possible. It's a great day. This is National Train Day across America. On the way from Valley Junction down to Des Moines, I signed a proclamation officially declaring May 9 as Train Day in Iowa. This is the only major city in America that does not have passenger rail that is having an official train day. So we're excited about getting Des Moines and Iowa on the national map when it comes to passenger rail. And this will be high-speed passenger rail. It'll go about 80 miles an hour, starting in Chicago, stopping in the Quad Cities, on to Iowa City, and then eventually here to Des Moines and hopefully beyond over to Oklahoma. And if you just take a look around this morning, you can see how well a passenger rail line that stops in downtown Des Moines would complement all the wonderful things that are happening in our capital city. Thanks to Mayor County's leadership. Farmers Market in America on Saturday morning. And we could have Iowans from all over the state come down on Saturday morning to enjoy our farmers market. Not to mention the wonderful economic development opportunities that passenger rail will mean for our entire state. I was talking on the way in with friends from Iowa Interstate Railroad, and we thank them for allowing us to use the train this morning. But this project alone, just from the Quad Cities, from Chicago to Iowa City, in construction jobs will mean 800 really good paying construction jobs over the next 18 to 24 months. And that's what this is also about, is job creation at a time when our state and our nation desperately needs to turn things around in terms of our economy. That's what iJobs will do across Iowa. We're going to help Cedar Rapids and other flood-impacted areas rebuild from the devastation of last year's floods. We're going to create jobs as we rebuild a better, stronger, safer Iowa. And passenger rail, trails, bridges, roads, we need to modernize our infrastructure statewide. And this project, this rail line from Chicago to Des Moines, could be the centerpiece, could be the signature part of that 21st century infrastructure that we're trying to build. But I want to tell all of you that we're going to need your continued help. We really appreciate all of you joining us here this morning. We want you to talk to your friends and your neighbors about the importance of passenger rail. Contact your local officials, your legislators, to encourage them to continue to push hard on this type of project. We have had a lot of good developments just in the last couple of weeks. I met with the chairman of the Amtrak board here in Des Moines. This project is very much at the top of their list. We have a new president who has a real interest in Iowa. When President Obama was in Newton for Earth Day a couple of weeks ago, he talked about this line from Chicago to Des Moines being a priority of the Biden and Obama administration. So we're excited about having those federal partners. And finally, we really appreciate all of our state partners. Most of them have been introduced this morning. We've got a legislature with people like Peter County and Rick Olson working in a bipartisan way to make rail a priority at the legislature. We've got the West Des Moines City Council and the mayor here with us of Des Moines working together. We've got the Department of Transportation with Director Richardson, and the Department of Transportation Commission led by the chairman, the incoming chairman, Wayne Sawtell, is here. Wayne, thank you for being with us. So we've got a great team. And that's really what it's all about when it comes to good public policy, is putting partisan differences aside, coming together for the common good, coming together to do things that are in the best interest of you, the people of this great state. So let's keep fighting. We're going to get this rail line done, this passenger rail from Chicago to Des Moines, and I'm going to be here to cut the ribbon when we bring that train into the park.